Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video it's just a very straightforward video guys. Enjoy, learn, see you later. Whenever you are placing down your closure, always remember to leave 1 or 2 inches in front before pinning down the first sides of your closure lace. I know most of you will know this, but I just thought to share how to thread your needle. And whenever you are threading needle, always divide it into 2. Put the thread in the needle and bring it out from the other side. That is all you have to do. Sewing down my closure guys. Hold on, don't panic. I'm still going to show you how to stitch. You need to know how to stitch a wig, how to make a wig before you can make your closure. Guys, all I'm doing is using the tape rule and putting it at the center of the wig cap. And now I'm using my Sharpie to trace the line and draw. This tape rule already gave you how to make it. So all you just have to do is follow the tape rule. The line in between the 8, 6, 5, 4 is the line I will be following. Guys, this is how a Sharpie looks like. This is a Sharpie. You can use a Sharpie or a marker. So now how to stitch. This is very important guys. Please pay attention. Now Always pin down your wefts. Always pin down your weft so you can have a smooth and a very end good finishing, because by the time you are done wigging and you want to comb your hair, especially straight wig, so you won't have any bumps. So always pin down your wefts. Now you put in your needle, bring it out, put it into the thread twice and pull up, not down. If you notice, I'm not pulling down, I am pulling up. Now well, let's do this again. Guys, just watch my hand closely. Like you can see, that is too far, so you have to bring it near each other so you can always make it perfect. And now I'll be pulling this downwards. Now this is a bad way to make a wig. As you can see, my thread is standing on the wefts instead of it to be on top of the weft. Now I'll be doing this again. Put it in twice and pull upwards. So I just want to show you guys something. Now I'm going to be making this wig, this particular weft, and I'll be pulling it down and not up, so you guys can see the difference when you guys stitch and you stitch downwards and not upwards. Guys, can you see all my thread is standing on the weft? This is a very bad job. This is a very untidy job. This is not a neat job. Now check out what I did here. Can you see all the wefts are on top of all the thread are on top of the wefts, not on the wefts. Now that we are done with stitching, I think we all know how to stitch now, so let's get to the wigging part. Guys, everything you have learned so far, you just apply the process here while wigging. And we're also going to be sharing other things like cutting, how to turn your wefts, how to cut the wefts, how to cut the excess wig from the closure, like how to cut the excess cap from the. Just keep watching, just keep going, and you will see what I'm talking about. Like I said, always pin down your wefts, always pin it down. It just makes your job easier. I always turn my wefts in two ways. Guys, can you see what I did there?
We met, your smile so bright, it made me small. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. My summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. I can't forget the day we met. You looked so fly in your red Corvette. Your hair, your look, your everything. When I see it all, I knew that you were mine. I'm in love with you.
And this is the second method. You cut out the weft. Most people do like it when you cut out their weft. Wigs, they tell you, oh, it's going to make my wig scatter, it's going to, trust me, it doesn't do anything. Whether I cut it, whether I turn it, it doesn't do nothing. And at the end of the day, most of you don't remove your wig, you don't lose your wig. So why do you even care if they cut or they turn over the wig? So, but this is another way, especially if you are using a sewing machine, you won't be turning it over. because you have to get it very flat, and this particular method gets it very flat. You just cut it, put it in the other side, then wig. Or if you don't like cutting your waves, you can always turn it over. Any which way is good.
Summer's day for you, I'd give my life away. Never leave me, never let me go. My summer love, be waiting for you, my love. My summer love, be waiting for you, my love. My love is forever yours, forever yours. My love is forever yours.
So guys, this particular area takes most of your waves, it takes most of your hair, so you have to be careful. If I'm working with 3 bundles, so fine, I'm good. But if you are working with less, you're working with maybe 2 bundles, you have to be careful. Don't waste all your waves under, because this particular region takes so much hair. Now we are getting close to the finish line. Closing. Make it neat as possible, make it flat as possible. Never close with 2 waves, never close with double waves, always single waves before closing. Don't forget what I said, always single waves before closing, and don't layer before closing. Just put it down and do your normal wigging. And another thing, whenever you are closing your wig, don't close your wig with the closure. Always leave a small space on the wig cap so you can close your wig properly. Don't close your wig on the closure. I'll be showing you an example right now. Guys, can you see? When you take it as and you take it with the closure, no, don't do that. Always take it with the wig cap. It just remains like a very tiny part of the wig cap is what you should use. You don't have any business putting the waves on the closure. If not, your closure won't be flat. I repeat, your closure won't be flat. After closing, you should have something like this. Make sure you close it, make sure it's flat, make sure you turn properly, make sure you cut well. So now we'll be cutting out the excess wig cap from the wig. Be careful so you don't cut out the closure lace. And after wigging, always make sure you cut out the cap. It is an excess cap, you don't need it, so you can have a very flat closure. Styling. If you need a detailed video on how I got my closure flat, I have an entire video on that which I'll be linking in the description box below, so check it out after this video. Hey guys, so after styling, after using the hot comb, the straightener, always make sure you use your powder shade on the closure lace. You can always flip it over and put your powder shade on the closure lace, which I'll be doing right now. Hey guys, so that's the end of today's video. Thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. When you are done making a wig, don't forget to tag me on Instagram. Let me know I have good students.